Write a linear equation given the point and slope. Anytime you have a point and you have a slope, you use the point-slope formula. And that one is y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. So m is the slope, and then x1, y1 is the point. So I'm going to put here x1, y1. This is the slope. So let's write the formula. Y minus y1, negative 2. The formula has a minus, and then y1 is negative 2. Minus and negative, you turn into plus. Equals m, the slope is negative 1, parentheses x minus x1, which is 5. Okay, this is a point-slope formula. Now we have to distribute this negative 1. It's outside the parentheses. So we have y plus 2 equals, distribute. What's negative 1 times x? Negative x. What's negative 1 times negative 5? Turns positive 5. If you want y by itself, subtract 2 from both sides. And we have y equals negative x. This is positive 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. So this is a line that passes through this point and has the slope of negative 1 right here, negative 1. So another example, again, this is x1, y1. This is my slope, m. So now I just use my point-slope formula. Y minus y1, which is negative 1, I need to turn it into plus, equals 3 over 4, parentheses x minus negative 8. Minus a negative, you turn into a plus. Okay, so now let's distribute. So I have y plus 1. Distribute 3/4 times x. That's 3 over 4x. And 3/4 times 8 is positive. 8 times 3, 24, divided by 4. It's a positive 6. I need to subtract 1 from both sides. So y equals 3 divided by 4x. 6 minus 1 is 5. So it's a positive 5. So if you have a point and a slope, use this formula. And this is the equation of the line that has the slope 3 over 4. And it also passes through this point. Now, what if you have 2 points? Okay, let's say you have 2 points. Write a linear equation given 2 points. Again, we will be using the same formula, y minus y1 equals m, parentheses x minus x1. For the point-slope formula, you need 1 point and you need the slope. Well, we have 2 points, but we don't have the slope. But we can find the slope using my formula of the slope, the formula we've used before. M equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, so we can find the slope with the 2 points. This is point 1 and this is point 2. So I put x1, y1, x2, and this is y2. Let's find the slope. So y2 is 11 minus y1 minus a negative 1, so plus 1, divided by negative 4, x2 is negative 4, minus 2. 11 plus 1 is 12. Negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6. You can reduce this. The slope is 12 divided by negative 6. The slope is negative 2. So now I have a slope and I have this point. I can use my point-slope formula. So this one has 2 steps. Once you find your slope, now we use our point-slope formula. Y minus y1 minus negative 1, turn it into plus, equals, the slope is negative 2, parentheses, x minus x1, which is 2. Okay, so y plus 1 equals, let's distribute, negative 2 divided times x, negative 2x, negative 2 times negative 2, positive 4. Let me subtract 1 from both sides. Y equals negative 2x, 4 minus 1 is positive 3. So that's the formula of the line that passes through these points, and it has the slope of -2. Okay, so that one has 2 steps.